Well, welcome
Hey,
to Mr. Nathan's Neighborhood tonight, brought to you in live in a high definition.
high definition. Yeah, I know. It's just in time for our 1 year anniversary of the Mr. Nathan's Neighborhood. Because last stream was the day before the 1 year anniversary. So now we've been doing this for exactly 1 full year. And can we get a little celebration?
Yeah, change in quality. Thank you to kind donations from the foundation of Don't Tell My Wife About a New Camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, we have a not quite as special as we hoped show tonight because we had to change plans. We were originally going to have Collin Blank of the Corbett Charity Drive to come talk about said drive, but we had a scheduling change. He had some things he had to take care of on his end, so we are going to have him at the next show on the 18th instead. So today we're going to have a bit of a nostalgia trip tonight, which is
Oh.
we've been kind of but things all changed late last night and into this morning, and so we've been kind of trying to whip together what exactly we're going to do. And
I saw the rescheduling at 4 a.m. this morning. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that was yeah. But
Yeah.
that's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Do we want to talk about that now, or do we want to?
So what I want to do is I do want to plug. Even though we're going to talk about we're going to go into depth about the charity, and do some serious saluting. Which, by the way, if you did get a Baja Blast, I do have one next to me, and I salute. But we'll do that more the 28th. Even though I don't drink soda, but I'll have a third soda this year. Just for Thomas.
That's correct. I said that was wrong. 28th.
28th.
So that was right after Christmas.
Yes.
So nobody's going to be doing anything fancy except for recovering from spending too much and eating too much. So what a good way to sit down and appreciate what you have, since you'll have a whole lot more now. But to sit back and give it to somebody else.
Yeah. But yeah, so but in the description and I'll even post them in chat will be the links to those charities. Please go check them out. We will push them more the next one, but I did want to just kind of shout them out this, and yeah. And then, normal banter. How was your week? Here in high definition. Enhance.
It's been okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Busy. Just Cruisamine type prepping and all that kind of stuff. Things being mildly crazy, but weather's been nice at least, so that's cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, weather's been
Trying
good.
to cars together, working, and that's about it.
General Strife's been productive. Clowny's always been productive, even when Clowny says he's not productive. Recorded a video, worked on integration. Ooh, is the video out?
What?
I want to see General Strife's video.
Nice.
But yeah, let us know when that's out. Post it. I want to see. I'm still waiting on Ryjar's Quasar. I checked that. And literally that is, I wake up, I check his YouTube, and I check his Instagram, and I go, no, I'm not going to message him because I don't want to be annoyed.
Because, everybody else already is.
Yeah, it's like, where's... Oh, he's already starting to get hounded for, hey, can I sell this? So, I'm going to...
I'll bet.
Yeah, gonna wait a little bit. So I want that mag. This has kind of been the year of mags. It's actually, we got a bunch of people have released really cool 3D printed mags. You have like all the drums. Like we started at the beginning of the year, Gavin Fuzzy made the drum. Or was it Gavin Fuzzy? Someone made the drum. Someone in Singapore made the drum. And then now there's people have made simpler versions of it. And now there's the Super 70, which is like the big hotness right now.
And then the double one. The
double feed, yep.
So, yeah. Hard to keep everything anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I do think that the Quasar thing's really going to shake things up. Looking
Oh,
forward to that.
so looking forward to that. Oh, I realized I don't have what I would just consider is my blast. You know, like you go, okay, I'm gonna go take my blaster to said game. I don't have that. All mine are because I disassemble them and I try to work on stuff. So everything I have, the only blasters I have that are in a fully functional state right now are a Nemesis and some old Strifes. And it's like I don't have a blaster, so it's like that. It was like I was gonna be my blaster. But granted, also I think it was at General Strife link that the piston pump is $40. It's just sitting there
Yeah.
menacingly
Mm.
for $40 on the shelf.
Right there is the one that I paid 45 for when it was on such a
Yeah.
great sale. I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah. Or even the Venoms. The Venoms are $25.
There's still 7 of them that I
Yeah.
bought last year when they were only 30. So
Yeah.
it's like, sale, stop it.
I know the Venoms are on sale because we like we sell a holster for the Venom. Holster attachment. Yeah.
That's right.
And you know, we sold a bunch in the beginning, and then it's like, okay, I figured they'd die off, and then all of a sudden, the last 2 weeks, it's just like everybody wants one. There is, and it's like we're not even the best Venom holster; we're just the cheapest. So
That's good enough.
yeah, yeah. There's better one, but hey, it works. Yeah, we're now. I know my holster is in 8 different countries because I've shipped it to 8 different countries: U.S., Canada, Mexico, France, Tokyo or Japan, Taiwan. What was it? UK, Scotland, I think it was Denmark, somewhere in the EU. But yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, French scene.
They're nice box when they first came out. Still,
Yeah.
the price gets lower, and they're just nice for like a loaner type sidearm, or for, as we saw in during Merch Masters, they're good for cutting up. They make a great base for doing pretty much anything. They're small enough; they'll fit inside stuff. They're good enough to build off of from there. There's good looking kits available.
Oh yeah,
Just a nice little package.
especially now that the hobby is adopting more of the And General Strife, did you really just say 6, 7? Anyway, sorry, brain rot. Look. You're in high definition. I had to see the disappointment on your face in HD, in 4K even. Well, 1080p.
Is it palpable yet?
It is palpable.
Can you feel it?
But yeah, but since the hobby is adopting more and more of the like, I don't know, I want to call them Nightingale mags, slim talons, whatever you want to call them. But those seem to be the more what we're moving towards.
I do like them.
Yeah.
I was an early adopter, I guess. Like when they first came out, then I think I ended up buying 6 or 7 right off the bat because I was like, "Ooh, I like."
Wait! You said the funny number.
That stupid number. I bought a half dozen or so of those things, maybe more.
Yeah,
give or take. I remember
Give or
bring
take.
half a dozen, but I can't remember if I had the one that came with the blaster first, or if I wanted a half dozen total plus, or if I ordered half dozen plus the one that came with the blaster, or if I wanted a half dozen total, so only ordered 5 plus the one that I had with a total of 6. I'm disappointed in everybody right now.
Fair. I just 3D printed all my mags.
Good for you.
Yeah. Look, because I was honestly I was worried the 3D printed one wouldn't hold up. I even have PLA. Else General Slife said that again.
Can I kick him from here?
Nope. Yeah. And it's but it's my PLA one's still holding up strong. I wouldn't really use it in a normal game because I'm too worried it might break or something, but that I have it just next to me It just has a drum spring. The drum spring's a little strong. I want to next year just get a not a constant force, but a variable force spring designed just to sell, because we don't need the same amount of force at the top of the mag as you do at the bottom of the mag. So,
Sure.
but also, Quasar mag. Yes.
Won't that be nice?
It's gonna. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the thing. It's gonna be the thing. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
It has the potential to be the thing.
Yeah.
I would like for it to be the thing.
Yes.
I'd like for it to be as cool as I think it's going to be.
Same.
I'm hopeful.
But yeah, the big kind of talking, I guess, quote unquote talking point thing is I found an SD card and a portable hard drive that I thought were both corrupt. And I don't know why
they were corrupt and
Yeah.
unsalvageable.
Unsalvageable, completely dead. It's just nothing. And then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna see if I can reformat them or something. I plugged them in. Oh, all the data's there. Well, not all of it. The majority of it's there. So I'm like, okay, back it up quickly. So I have a bunch of photos and videos from NWAR 2018 and a little
The
bit,
best
yeah,
close.
a little bit of NWAR 2017, even some Make Just Battle first person video from games that were never that never were. It's yeah, so it's a little trip down. I'm trying to find the photo. I should have queued up this photo instead of going, no, I'll just be able to quickly go through it. Where is it? This one. Okay, and then no, that's our only giveaway. There it is. I don't know which one I use, but let's throw this up. Oh, let's see what happens here. Enhance.
Wrong kind of green screen.
We're going in. Hang on. We're going to make this a little smaller. Don't land the bricks.
Is this that video?
This isn't the video. This is,
Okay.
yeah, the video we also had. I have that video now, Clowny. I've had a version of it. That was an MTB video of that just never was. Let me make this a little smaller so it's not covering your face. But I have that video, and I'll probably release it on my new YouTube channel a little bit. But I have also this, which let's go into it. This is from the June 2018 NWAR, as you can see. And here, let's just go over here. Let's just do this. Look at us. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. And we have all the signatures from here. So we have, of course, Bobo. He crossed out Make Just Battle.
Let's be methodical about this.
Are you methodical? How do you want to be methodical about it? You want to start from left to right?
Right,
Yeah.
Something have some order to it.
There's no order. We got Big Al. I don't know who MTC is. Did you ever sign this?
I don't remember.
Yeah, because I told everyone to quote unquote leave a comment. A lot of where's let's go up here. A lot of where's Ryan? Because this was 2018. This is when Ryan started kind of stepping away from Make Test Battle. I forgot Sydney Nerf was went to 2018. A little Aussie, oi, oi, oi. So many things. Also, what's up, Primate? And we got some Go Slow. Big
Nice.
Red. Let's see if I can zoom this out a little bit. Spam. Yeah. So much. Brett. And there's Brett's signature. Do you not sign this? I am insulted. I still have this, by the way. This is in my closet in a vacuum chamber. Oh, also this is I'm not saying this is true, but you know, I'm also not denying it. Maybe that's where he really went. The drone thing was just a lie. Ugh. Also, I can't believe I put of 2018, Facebook was still pretty relevant.
Who's in the bottom corner?
Which one? This one?
The bottom right. The one we haven't been to yet.
Oh, bottom left?
Bottom
Eric?
No, the one.
Tayback.
I'm pointing over here.
Yeah.
Sorry. Things are reversed. I'm pointing at the screen, but on screen, I'm pointing at the other one.
Okay.
So I have to look at myself, and I have to point this way then.
This way. Sorry. You want me to go this way? Okay.
You can't see the screen
that
I'm pointing at.
You want me to go this way?
Yeah, keep going that way. The one we haven't actually looked at yet. So that one. There. What's going on? Okay, cool.
Open flywheel project.
Cool, okay. And then...
Sane something. Big Red.
I was curious.
Never got to sign it? No, Clowny, I have a 2017. I was using a messenger bag I got at Goodwill as a rival dump pouch because I needed a giant bag, and I had you sign it. I see your signature on it because that's hanging on my wall. That has so many people. I got like J Nerf and stuff. Yeah, that's good times. But yeah, so 2018 things. We did some stuff. We got the venue was weird. The venue was cool.
The venue was amazing.
Yeah, we got some things. We got this guy.
Oh, I was less fat. Oh, those were the days. I pointed at things, and I had blasters that were done. And somebody left their mug at my booth. Never knew who that person was. Some of those blasters are still not done. And some sap left a sticker on my...
It's my table. It's my table. Yeah.
Some kid stood there. Anybody know who that kid is?
No one knows who that kid is. But yeah, like this was your first event.
This is my first Nerf thing ever. And then this freak showed up and picked me up at the airport, drove me through the Ohio weirdness, and we did this thing, and it was great.
Oh, it was fun. Yeah, we were. Where's that photo?
Last year, people knew who I was. That was cool.
Yeah, that was weird. Like that was 2017 was my experience. With the is this gonna load? Nope. No, I don't know I don't know why that copied that way, but that's fine. Yeah, 2017 was my experience of like seeing everyone and having that kind of shock. But yeah, 2018 was yours. Speaking of 2017.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was.
That's first time. Not flying alone because I had a wonderful group of people I was hanging out with. That wasn't those people, obviously.
Nah.
Definitely the first time not. Yeah, leaving the house alone, more or less. And yeah, boy, that was shocking.
Oh yeah, it was.
What a good group of people.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I've tried to get the photo up. There it is.
That one. Ha!
Yeah.
What a weird plane ride.
Oh, it was a great plane ride. I slept. You guys kept looking at me, and I'm like, I sent something, and I look up. I open my eyes, and you guys are looking back, and I'm just and I wave at you, and then I go back to sleep.
Brett slept through most of it too. I don't know where those pictures went. I used to have pictures of Brett sleeping.
You gotta look through old phones.
Yeah.
Oh, General Sai saying there's a new leak, another leak for the Nerf Rebel Ops Blaster. Interesting.
What?
Crazy.
Oh, Rebel. Okay. It's like Rebel. What?
Oh, I read that as Rebel. That is Rebel. Sorry, I'm old. Yeah.
That'd be weird.
They're bringing it back for one single blaster. Yeah, what else?
They done that.
Yeah. But yeah, 20 also I do have another airport picture. I'll see if anyone. I don't know if people will know who this guy is, but I know someone might. This is when we landed. You recognize? You recognize him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was weird. Like, oh hi, you just got off an international flight.
Well, I thought weren't they waiting around for like a long time?
Yes.
At that point, we came walking through and we're like, "Oh, hey, it's a Scots."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah, we've been waiting around for like a billion years." And we're like, "Oh, okay." And we weren't much of a help, honestly. But that was cool. I was not expecting to run into those guys.
Yeah. No, it was
That's Big Al's son, whose name escapes me.
Is that
and,
his son?
Spectre Inside. Isn't it? The fella next to him?
I didn't know if Big
The
Al had a
longer-
son. Long hair? Maybe.
Doesn't he?
I don't know. I just knew that was Big
Question.
Al. I didn't realize that
Now
was
I feel bad.
Spectre as well. But yeah. Yeah, no, they were there for like hours. I think they were waiting for their bags. What did you say?
They were not showing themselves at the time.
No, they were not happy. But also, they just got off a plane. A long plane flight. Was a 10-hour plane flight? Yeah, it's 9 hours. Yeah, 10 hours from to there.
No thanks. Not doing that again.
I did that a couple times a year when I was in Australia. That wasn't you get used to it. That's where I learned to sleep on planes. Right?
Yeah.
Gotta just learn to sleep. But yeah, things. But people don't. Yeah, then I got behind the scenes stuff. So things got a little weird at N-War. Things happened. We don't. So this I'm gonna be skipping around because I'm just getting what we're finding.
It was getting late. Not making sense, but we're having fun. It was difficult to explain.
It's difficult to. I have a full video of it. We found an empty classroom. We're like, okay, even though the game is going on, there's no missions. So the next day, we're just gonna hang out, and film some.
Late, wasn't it? At this point, when we were doing this.
This was Saturday.
I thought, weren't we going around like dumb late?
Yeah, this was like probably we left here like at 1 a.m. if I remember correctly.
It was irresponsibly late.
It's always what we did. Yeah, I mean that was always the thing is we'd end up chatting until like 1 or 3 in the morning, and then we wake up at like 9 a.m. to go nerf, and all of us were dead. But yeah, N-War. Oh, Gail, you were at N-War 2018? Yeah, no, N-War 2018 was fun. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's Coat Duck, for those who don't know. We did some weird racing things with chairs.
What else you do with chairs on wheels?
Yeah.
With attached. Never seen anything like that. We certainly don't have cool things like that up in Idaho, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. we were doing like weird scripted things.
That's me on the floor. I'm dead. There again, it made sense at the time.
Yeah.
I hope somebody's getting the idea because it's not coming up on my end.
Oh. No one might be. Hang on. That's the point.
I'll tell you, whatever's coming across in your head, whatever you think she's saying, it's probably actually funnier. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm just realizing. Thanks for pointing that out. That should be. Hang on. We can fix this. We're going to lose our image. And no one can hear us. There we go. We're gonna fix this. I got to do because I did capture audio. Okay.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. We fixed it. I think.
Doesn't matter.
Let's see.
Like,
Chrome window.
Just keep we'll just keep moving. Just keep moving.
Okay.
Just,
I can fix things. But yeah, that
next
we did.
clip.
Next clip. Show the clip. I mean, I'm pull up this video because I'm very proud of this photo. For those who don't know, NWAR 2018 was Disney themed, right? That was the correct theme. Not Disney, but Disney theme.
Dinsey? No, was that what it was?
Dismay. So
no.
This is one of my favorite photos I've ever made in my life. It makes me so happy. So happy. This is Charles from Containment Crew. And
yeah,
we wanted to make it. We were eating lunch at Taco Bell for whatever, as you do. And he's like, I want to dress up like, it's Disney theme. I want to dress up like Disney princess. We're like, we're going to make you the taco princess. Everyone's like, done. We got to figure out a taco hat, and then you need like a scepter or something. So we went to Walmart. We found a taco pinata. We bought a Disney princess balloon and duct taped it to it. We got galaxy tape because we couldn't use normal tape. And we taped it to his hat, and then we found a taco balloon, and we put it on a stick. And we were making that in the checkout line before we bought it. Security wasn't happy. No one was happy. And we're like, look, we have it. We're going to buy it. We promise. We're just running out of time. There's a line. But so we had security standing us the whole time as we're basically just laughing so hard we can barely stand up straight as we keep duct taping this to his head. We didn't think about how to get him into a car because that hat was duct taped to his head. That hat was not coming off. We got him in a car. He had to lay down in the back, but it worked. So it was for art. Oh, yeah. We got Naptown was at 2018. And or yeah, photos in Naptown. Naptown, looking. Zambona. Did I not do a Naptown? I don't think I did. That makes me sad. I see him in like passing, but I don't see an actual thing of Naptown. Let's see. I had Brett. Yeah. Damn. Wait, is that Naptown? Who's this? No, this isn't Naptown. Who is this?
Who are you?
I don't know. Who is this guy?
Well, presumably he'll introduce himself, right? Isn't that the whole... What do you say? Who are you? What do you get?
Yeah.
And I also have rainbow pistols and stuff.
So, what pizza are you eating?
Very good. I can't hear
Domino's.
this.
What is it?
Presumably you can.
Cheese.
Oh, here. Let me.
Is it good?
So I should be able to. I'm asking what pizza you eat. I couldn't hear what he was saying.
You hear what's going on?
Yeah. Apparently, rainbow pistols. All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
And tech, it was probably
they found Brett.
and a Brett, kind of. Brett had a midlife crisis.
A lot of weird things. Yeah. But yeah, the
events are weird.
events are weird, but there's so much fun. So much fun. But yeah, I know we were talking about beforehand, but one of the before peeling back the curtain before the stream, we talk about the stream, and one thing we were mentioning is the FoamCon event of just the chaos. The people were flinging
Beautiful.
darts at each other's. There was a thing of donuts in the middle.
Well, I guess we really need to paint the picture to people who did not attend, even though we do have people who did attend in the chat, which is awesome. But it was in it used to be a rec center, right? And it was a full basketball court with booths around the perimeter. And in the center was a couple of those like weird net things. I don't know what they're actually supposed to be for. They're supposed to like catch darts and things, but there's a table in the middle with donuts. People were supposed to go to the middle and enjoy donuts. However, because every booth around the outside had blasters that are either trying to sell or show off, everybody was just shooting darts everywhere. And also, you wanted to be able to, like, hey, I'm going to shoot this dart at my friend that's on the far end over there. So there's just darts flying everywhere across the field in every direction the whole dang time. And so just the fact that you'd be sitting there looking at somebody's stuff, oh, that's really cool. And you'd be getting pegged multiple times just as you're sitting there carrying on a conversation. And that was just a totally normal thing to have happen.
That was great.
And the fact that you had an event that had several hundreds of people, and this was just a thing that everybody expected to have happen.
Yeah.
Was just great because it wasn't like, gosh, I'm being hit. This is a weird thing that's happening to me in this event. It's like, I'm at a Nerf event. Everybody's wearing weird things, acting weird. You know, you get that picture of Brett. You got, Charles here in the picture. All this weird crap going on. As you'll see in other future pictures, people laying on the ground doing interviews. All of this going on, and the whole time you're getting hit with darts the whole time. And this is normal for us. This is just what Nerfers do.
Yeah.
And that is the wonderful beauty and weirdness of what a Nerf event was, and I think ought to be.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah, kind of touching on what Clowny was saying in chat. Yeah, Clowny, were you in the hotel room that everyone else was in? Because you could have just lied. So, because we're past that, they never charged me for my hotel room. Yes. Speaking of zombie dance hordes, I have and more zombie dance hordes of them. That was but yeah, I think it's this one. But yeah, that hotel was just weird and they didn't have anything together, which is unfortunate. There's a bit of music played for the Take On Me song. I can't play too much or you're going to get a DMCA.
I hate acronyms.
It's licensed, you can't play licensed music. So
That's
I can't
fair.
I can't play too much. Then we also have this one. So it's just a bunch of zombies singing. Let's see if I can go forward. No. Yeah. But I had other zombies dancing. Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. It's weird and things happened. But yeah, speaking of the floor interviews, I also have those. I had the random idea of it's a different hotel. Fair enough. Yeah, the weird hotel that it used to be a Best Western and then it got bought out by Mom and Pop and it was just like this 16-year-old working the desk. Were you at that one, Nathan? Did we stay at the same hotel?
I'm trying to remember where I ended up in 18.
Wait, Gale was in the conga line? Okay, we got weird delays, so this is going to be hard. But if you're cool pointing yourself out... I don't know which one's Gale Wolf.
String delay.
Yeah, there's gonna be some. Yeah, I don't know even know if Gale Wolf wants to dox themselves, and if you don't, that's all good.
Fair.
But yeah. Oh,
I cannot remember
zombies.
what we did the first time.
You don't know? I think you were, because I think you were, because I remember you hanging out at the end with the black vest. Black vest. There's Brett. That one? Black tack vest? That one? I mean, this one? Get off your phone. Yes. So I'm gonna assume you were until someone else says otherwise. Because I think. Ah, yes. Hey, look, did it. There's Gale Wolf. There's Brett, and a very blurry. I think this was a shot on my Firefly, if I remember correctly. No, it's too shaky. This is the Canon. But yeah, this fun. A lot of fun events. But yeah, because we were up really late, and then I think I remember you were passing out at one point. And then you went.
Possible.
Yeah. $18 bags. Hey, look, I know people. Yeah. So yeah, but that place was weird. As I said, they never charged me. And I even went to the point of like, hey, you guys should do. Oh, we'll put it through later. Don't worry about it. I'm like, okay. Fun fact. Though that hotel isn't in business anymore.
Track.
Yeah, no, it was it's good stuff. But yeah, when you were saying people were laying on the floor, also the clowny in the hat.
Okay, who are you? Hi.
Oh, such a good hat.
Now, for proper context, of course, this was the event the first time I met Clowny.
Yeah.
If nobody's ever met Clowny, it's a weird experience. But he has fans built into his hat. So he walks up and I was like, "Hey, that's a crazy hat." He's like, "Yeah, isn't it great? It's got fans in it."
Yeah,
Blew my mind.
Cool. He's some cool.
Oh yeah, no, that was brilliant thinking. So fashionable and functional.
Mm.
You're a super weird guy, Clowny, but that's all right.
Yeah. Oh, such a good event. So great. I'm so glad I have this footage again. I got to do something with it. I have a bunch of floor interviews about the swordfish. So speaking of you were mentioning people on the floor. That's what we were doing. Is I stole that from the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. They would lay on the ground and look up and with celebrities and just ask questions, and that's what I just started talking. You know, I was like, "Hey, anyone want to do this?" And I got people who volunteered.
So awkward.
And by the way, you were on the floor. Hey, yeah,
apparently was on the.
You were on the floor. I thought you weren't.
I didn't believe I'd do it.
Look,
there we go.
It's meh.
Not weird at all.
Not weird at all.
Terrible trigger pull on that thing.
I hated it. I still hate the swordfish. I don't know why. But I do. Because dimension.
Oh, I got lucky. The one I got from Zambona. It's got a DRS cage and everything, and so it's. I don't know what he did, but he got the trigger massaged a little bit, so it works pretty good.
They have a bunch laying around.
Fair. Yeah,
but yeah, otherwise they're no good.
Yeah, I just don't know. I got like a lot of people to do this, and I'm really sad I never did anything with this, but the footage was corrupted at the time.
Okay, for other folks who are not there, that's Zambona there in kind of the bottom left. That's J Nerf on the bottom right, and that's Alice Goat Duck top right, and Spectre in 7 kind of in the tippy top.
Yeah.
And that's Caster when he's not wearing his creepy demon disguise
Hey.
on the left.
Yeah, and we're talking about the swordfish and how much and Spectre loved it, which was he's like, no, I like the swordfish. I'm like, cool, come on and argue the point. And then we chatted about it, and I'm looking at all my footage now. I'm surprised of how many. Like, of course, I got Bobo to do it, right? Bobo's down for doing anything. We're just chilling on the floor. I think Bobo was the first person that we.
Bobo's a weird guy.
Yeah. And then people are just looking at us like, what are you doing? There's the Foam Blast booth. You know, Addie and Michelle were just like, what is this guy doing? And it was a thing. Also, if you see right here, this is not a tattoo. Bobo got a self-inking stamp and proceeded to stamp his name on pretty much everything.
Anything that moved, especially the faster the way it tried to move, multiple times. You have that picture still?
Oh, I can't. I mean, I haven't looked through all of it, but I'm not in the ones I have looked through. I don't see it yet, which I'm really sad about.
Yeah, that might be a picture only I have.
Yeah.
So I think that was a picture that Alex took. Good. Yeah, no, Bobo got me several times where he's just like, Mr. Nathan, run! And the guy comes out like a Bigfoot. So he's about 13 feet tall.
At least.
Big handshake, and then while he has your hand trapped, proceeds to just stomp, stomp, stomp. And now I have like 6 or 7 Bobo stamps all over my, face and arms and everything else. And that's what happens when you meet Bobo.
Yeah. Bobo's a weird guy.
Hi, I'm Bubble. I have a really messy table this year because I am just behind on everything. Anyway, starting over here, we have a work in progress Hyperfire Bolt Pump that I've been working on. Dr. Six cage up at the front. We have some epoxy putty on the teeth so it doesn't skip over darts. Bolt Pump stuff. I just need to take the grip, put it right there with some stuff. We have coats on right here. We have a brand new launch that I haven't done a video on because there's a 4-page script. And it's been raining a lot in Georgia, but there we go. Beautiful. And we have a caliber with metal parts made by Bar Greer on the SCNC. I'm Bubble Lolo. YouTube.com/I am Bubble Lolo. Facebook.com/I am Bubble Lolo. And Designated Heavy on Instagram.
Whew. Awesome. Now I'm going to take the B-roll.
No, I'm Bubble Lolo.
Say that.
What? What's up, guys? I'm Bubble Lolo. I make videos sometimes. Hey. I'm definitely as tall as Bubble.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Put your face. Follow me, right?
This is all just the B-roll. Yeah, but he is Bigfoot. He is a cryptid.
Like, seriously, like, he looks normal on camera. Like, some tall people you can tell are tall.
Yeah.
But you meet him in person, he's about 13.5 feet tall. Like, it's weird.
Yeah,
He's alarmingly tall.
He is he's like 6'5", 6'6".
At least.
Yeah.
No, it's wild.
It is crazy.
That's the guy. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I was just alarmed when he came up and like the temperature changed and like the time. I don't know. It was weird. Like it was weird.
Yeah, no, Foam Freaks. I wasn't able to get everyone, just like time because there's also the thing of it was like we were meeting it. We have like one, and it's still, this now happens again. It's like once a year I meet up with a lot of friends. That, yes, I talk with Nathan twice a month, and we also just chat over Discord, but it's not the same as like meeting people in person. And then so it's like I ran out a lot of time because I was like, hey, people that I haven't seen since last year. So yeah, I didn't get to get everyone, which makes me very sad. And
Also, as I recall, you're super crammed the whole time because you were, I think, 2 or 3 booths to my left towards the corner next to 3D printed solid.
Yes,
If I remember right. And I think I tried to pop in once or twice, And it seems like you were getting some pretty heavy traffic, so it might have just been a matter
I
of
had a
not even
line.
getting.
I always had a line to the point
I
where
mean,
Hmm?
I'm talking Foam Freaks.
Oh, Foam Freaks.
His was
Yeah.
super packed a lot, as
Yeah.
I recall. And so even if you were out making the rounds, you might not have been able to get in there.
Hmm. Yeah, because that was also the other thing. I didn't want to. If people, because I think Foam Freaks was selling, right? Foam Freaks, you were selling. And
Yeah,
so
he
if
was
you
in
were
there with
selling, I was not going to take you away from customers because I didn't feel that was right. Or if people were, talking with you and stuff. Hey, I want you to be in my video. Because especially then, I want you to be in my video so I can make money. It's kind of how it was. So,
Not to
yeah.
mention the madness whole weekend anyway. I mean, that whole event was just chaos, which was great. But also, I didn't even get in and see everybody I wanted to see either. So
Yeah. I still don't. In the rag last year, I didn't get to see everyone.
yeah,
That was also my bad because I decided to do food vendoring. So, yeah. But,
we need more nerf of with less nerfing. I think just to get nerf people together, but also not having nerfing at a nerf event would probably attract fewer nerfers. But
yeah.
it's like get nerf people together without the distraction of nerfing, but
Yeah.
also you want to nerf with them. How do we make it happen?
See,
What is the solution?
I want multi-day events back. That's what I want personally. I love the 3 days HVZs. I love the week-long HVZs.
Man, that'd be difficult to explain trying to get time off for work.
I mean, LARPers, yeah,
kind of, but
I'm exhausted. LARPers do it. There's one day, and I know I'm gonna have to drag you kicking and screaming, but one day I want to take you to Bickel. It's in Montreal, Canada. It's a week-long LARP event. It's like 5,000 to 10,000 people. Everyone's full. It's full LARP immersion. You stay at a tavern. There's just cool things. You fight. You join a guild. Yeah, it's weird. It is the most surreal experience that you'll ever do in your life because suddenly you're on a plane. You're in a city in Montreal. Then you drive for like 3.5 hours, and then now you're in a medieval town because they bought acres and acres of land, and there's just all these buildings of just like medieval buildings that they work on all year, and they keep adding to it. There's a castle. It's good times.
Give me that, but nerfing.
Yeah, I would love that. I'd love that with nerfing.
And like not 5,000 to 10,000 people, like sub 1,000. Like give me that with like 500 to 600 of all the people I like.
all 500 people I like, and only them. Yeah.
Well, I don't like that many people. I like several dozen people probably, but I don't like the other people there to kind of fill in the gaps. So the other stuff can happen while I hang out with the people I like.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Someday.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I want to do that long format PvP thing. Because I think that's just the hangout with the people, do the thing.
If we can make your thing happen, how are you coming on that anyway? To where the event is the venue, or the event venue is the same place that everybody's staying.
Yes.
So there's no weird travel, and get food trucks outside. Everybody can just kind of hang out.
Lock them in a warehouse. That's what I want to do. I want to lock everyone in a warehouse, and we all hang out, and everything's there, so no one has to leave until they realize they can't anyway.
But the building's still big enough you can get away and have your small little groups and get away when you're just like, you know what, I'm super peopled out right now.
Yeah,
like I am most of the time.
Yeah, when they go chill in my corner.
Me either, but it's cool for once a year. I have about once I can do it a year, where it's just like, these are my people. This is the one time I save up all of my social energy, and this is the one time I get to do it. and do a
Yeah.
Nerf event, and I spend the rest of the year having to recover.
Fair. Fair.
But it's
Now,
it's the one time I get to be with my people.
yeah. The for me it's I'm complete introvert, but I don't have a social battery, I have a social cooldown. So I can turn on social and I can keep being social. But once I turn it off, I don't want to acknowledge any other human existence for at least a couple days. But especially if you're booth, you have a vendor, you're in a booth or something for any type of convention, you got to do it because and especially this is more like I haven't really had to give this information nowadays, but during MTB days, it was always. And I was telling anyone who was any form of content creator or just even a builder, it's like, look, if someone's going out to meet you, you got to give them at least 110% of yourself, because they're going out of their way to say hi, and that is even though they've seen you on some sort of screen or they've seen your work. This is your first impression, and I don't care how tired you are. You're here, and especially if you're a content creator. I've had a few chats with some content creators. It's just like, look, this is your livelihood. It's you got to do it. You got to this is your base. So, yeah, no, it's the thing. It's yeah. So it's just suck it up, suck it up and do it. Yeah, no, it was good times. Why do I have this random photo?
Bring back 2013 for Tube. Boy, that'd be weird. Ready for Mag 2-on-2 again?
2013 Nerf tube.
Kid Coop.
Come on, potato camera. Everyone had a potato camera. That was always the thing. Is the reason half of us did decent in the old YouTube days was we knew someone or we had a camera. It's like Luke of Out of Darts. He was a wedding videographer, so he had all the gear, and then plus he had that smile, a beautiful smile. That man had a beautiful still has. And so that's why he was able to do that. For us, it was Justin. He had a camera. He liked videography, and it was just 90% of it. And then we found the cheap hacks of how to do. Nowadays, as long as your phone's 3 years old, or at least, you're good. There's no reason. The taco sector does go very, very hard. That's why I'm keeping it on screen. You don't understand how happy this photo makes me that I have this back. I had it in one form or the other, like in an email, but this is like I now have the original. I need to frame this. Yeah, I have. What else do I have? I got a bunch of This is the
I was
floor.
going to say you haven't exhausted your stash of new stuff, have you?
I mean, I got a decent amount. It's not like it. I have a bunch of stuff from the MTV video that never got released. Yeah, so that's what most of these are. Because it was only like 90% done. I even have like, wow, I'm like, I can't I have stuff I can't show. Like, oh, that's doxing people. So I have photos of are the first and only MTB Patreon winner. Because we did a raffle for all our patrons. And that was Sparky. That's how I met him.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So
I've often wondered.
Yeah, that was way like literally that was like right after I moved back to SoCal. We did the MTV Patreon.
Oh, I just said shout out to Sparky. By the
Oh
way.
yeah, always shout out to Sparky. And I think a happy Hanukkah to him too. I think it's around that time. But
That's one of the reasons we lost Collin tonight. First night.
fair. Yes.
And apparently some kind of sport game.
Sports.
Whatever sport is happening right now.
Something. There's always one happening.
He said Bill's game. So
That's
I
football.
assume that's a sport.
Yes, football.
Okay. Yeah. I super duper do not know. And honestly, outside of the context of losing our guest for tonight, otherwise don't care.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good.
So.
But yeah, so we had the thing, we had the raffle winner, and then so we raffled it off, and I'm like, we asked for his address. I'm like, this is an hour from me. And so I messaged him. I'm like, hey, feel free to say no to this, but do you just want to go grab lunch and I'll just hand it to you? And because I don't mind meeting random people from the internet. I was a World of Warcraft player. I met guildies who I only saw as their World of Warcraft thing. So, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, hell, that was us. Except we barely even talked beforehand.
No. All I knew from you, who you were, was that really weird MTV Halloween special.
Oh, the one where I cut up the body and harvested the darts.
How to make darts at home.
How to make darts at home, yes.
Like, oh.
I need
Okay.
Okay. Hear me out. I don't know. I don't know if this would fly. And I don't know how we would do we get Ragnarok next year, 2026. Why are you leaving? No, get back here. Get back here. Ragnarok 2026. We get there a day early for filming. And we film a How to Make Darts at Home updated edition.
You suggesting we just find a hobo in the area or something like that? Somebody who's strung out on whatever they found in a needle and just, be like, hey, J-Mom, we're just going to go ahead and get darts for the event. Just give us a few minutes.
I mean, I was going to suggest Brett.
Us. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Because A, we could easily put him on a table. He's small enough. And, yeah, I think he'd do it.
Has he seen the video?
He probably has. That video came out so long ago.
Yeah, like 10 years.
Yeah. I still remember it. It was, we got raw chicken to simulate the guts that we barely showed. Cost us like $50. And yeah, it was, and then I ran out of ideas halfway through the video, and then we kind of cobbled it together. Like, okay, I tied up the guy's name was also Ryan, who we tied up. I tied him up, I attached him to the table. We did the weird thing, and I'm like, okay, I'm out of ideas. How else do we do this? And then we wrapped it up.
Do you want to direct any of our viewers to that video, or do you want to just
yeah, I'll direct.
Not give him the extra clicks at the moment?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, that was oh, I forgot the phone booth. This would probably get demonetized nowadays. I'm surprised if it wasn't. Because it's inciting too much violence. I'm literally just saying, oh yeah, you'll need a hammer. And then the next thing is to me walking up behind someone at night with a hammer and faking hitting them on the head.
Yeah, I'm not sure that would really fly in today's society and all that. That's
Oh,
Asking for trouble.
yeah, it's fine. Hey, where is that? Where is that? Do we have any? There it is. Hang on, I'm trying to get a there. So you can barely see it. I pulled up a still from the video.
For younger viewers,
You're not gonna see anything. So there's me. There's the random phone booth that was like 3 doors down from our house, like that we were renting. Still don't know why to this day it was there. And now, and then so that was the clip. We had the cops called up on this. Speaking of this clip, they're remembering it now. And we're like, no, we're just shooting a video. Oh, do you have a permit? Oh, it's for YouTube. Okay, bye. That was the whole conversation.
isn't that kind of like usually your conversation with the cops?
Yeah, half the time. Phone booth. I know. I mean, it was 2015, so phone booths were still kind of there. But yeah, in Australia, it was that is Telstra was the name of that. That's what the T is. I don't know why it said Dettol. That is a pain medication. So someone decided to
Say, isn't that a as well over here?
yeah. But yeah, that was a thing, and then yeah, we tied him to the table, and oh yeah, that was the first batch of severed hands too.
First batch.
Yeah. See? So I bought some severed hands, some latex severed hands, and these ones I got for like 30 cents each, 40 cents each, and then the next set I got for like 5 cents each. They screwed up. I still have some. Yeah, it was good
I
times.
believe. I was shocked to not find one in the packing material when you sent the foam comb parts.
Yeah, there wasn't
In
enough
fact,
room. There was
anything weird.
no, because you know
Like
why?
that?
There wasn't enough room, and I wanted to make sure it got to you as quick as I could. So I had to weigh the silliness versus the weight. Like we were just under the 1 pound threshold to make sure it get you as quick as possible.
Yeah, when it showed up, my wife was like, "Well, what kind of weird stuff did he send you?" And I was like, "Oh, let's find out." So I opened it very carefully and very slowly, and she's like, "Well, what is it?" And I was like, "That's what he said he was sending." And she's like, "Well, what's weird about it?" I was like, "Well, I don't know." So I took the pieces out real careful, like, and showed everything. And she's like, "Well, where's the weird stuff?" It's like, "Well, I don't think he sent any." And
Weird.
she's like, "Well, you mad at you?" I was like, "Well, the stuff he said he was going to send." She's like, "Well, is he sick?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know, because if he was, he probably wouldn't have sent the stuff in the first place." Like, "Oh, wasn't that weird?" And I was like, "Well, a little bit, but that's fine." Anyway, so yeah, it was weird to get a normal package. So
or I'm luring you into a false sense of security.
I never.
What do you mean? Look at this face. Look at this face. This face wouldn't ever. He'd never send you anything weird. Also, yeah, the lighting. The lighting. We got red vinyl dye and we spray painted saran wrap. And we just put that over our homemade LED lights. Because we wanted the lighting effect, and yeah, it worked out. And he was actually duct taped, and those are car ratchet straps. He actually could not move off the table.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, and it worked.
You got your dirt, right?
Yeah. Good times. I want to do a stream where I just go through old MTB footage. Because I have a lot of weird behind the scenes stuff.
Like duct taping thunderbows together.
Yeah, that was just like we did it. We woke up, that was all ready to go, and then the video was out the same day. That rarely
was a really-
happened. Oh yeah,
I will say, I just remember watching that going, wow, that's some clean editing.
yeah. No, it's it's once you get to your workflow, it's all trying just to. There's motivation. At the end of the day, it was a lot of if we had the motivation, we got stuff out really quick. We didn't have the discipline just to get stuff out when we needed to. Get in there, all that stuff. But yeah, going back from the MTB picture.
The MTV
thing.
library.
Yeah. I did have another unreleased MTV video that did also tie into Thomas. Do you want me to save that for next time? Or do you want me to?
Perhaps. Just for the context of the subject matter.
Yeah. I will give people, though, a sneak peek because this is not a spoiler because you're going to look at it and go, what? Yeah, the Italian Tartellus. That was General Strife. That was from that was a Swarm Fire, not a Speed Swarm, and that was from 10 years ago. I don't know where I owned 15 Swarm Fires. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere in Australia. Someone I hope has them. The darts are gone. Those are long gone. But yeah, I'll touch on it a little bit, and we'll keep jumping around. But yeah, this was yeah, without, like I said, not going into too much. We had a Secret Santa one year, and that was for Thomas. I don't know who has that. I don't even know if that still exists. But yeah, we'll go in that more thing. What else do I have? Oh, speaking of MTV, I mean, I share this on the Discord, but the sacrifice of Ryan.
Poor guy.
I'm like, we got to go to Chuck E. Cheese. He's like, why? I need a photo. I took the photo and I was happy.
Is that the end of the context? Is there a reason why he looks like he's in pain, or is it just because
he did
he's
not? He
standing
had
next
no. Because I gave him no thing. I'm like, we're going to a place, and I'm going to take your photo. I took him to Chuck E. Cheese. They don't have Chuck E. Cheese in Australia. He's vaguely aware what Chuck E. Cheese is.
By reputation, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sadly, I wanted the full animatronics, but they literally dismantled them. This is the point where they're dismantling all the animatronics from Chuck E. Cheese. They dismantled it a month ago, so we only had that one. Yeah, it was some form of animatronic. It wasn't playing. It wasn't moving. Yeah, it was just there, looking to the side at the whole time.
Weird.
Very weird. Apparently, it gave him nightmares. He messaged me like a month later afterwards, like, I got a nightmare from that. The damn mascot. Yeah. I never had the pleasure there. Yeah. And yeah, General Strife for Merge Masters 2026, we will be giving more updates
in the new year.
In the new year? We're going. I think like last time we released the information a few weeks before the event. It's be called CEC in Australia. Charles Cheese. And it was only in Queensland, if I remember correctly. So in New South Wales, where Sydney is, that's where Ryan was from, and Melbourne, where I was staying, they did not have any. I think they actually got them later. They have some now. But Ryan's Avenger outfit, yep. Or the gray shirt and pants. But yeah.
I would say we probably won't touch on it next show just because I want to focus on the charity drive thing. But the one after that will be the 11th. I would say let's I think the 11th we could probably leak a little bit, and then the following would be the 25th would be the last one before things start. So,
Yeah, let's say the 11th. 11th will link something.
Yeah, I think we'll start. So yeah, not next show, but the show following. So it's a fortnightly show. So in 4 weeks, we will let slip a little bit.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, dear listeners. Certify that the MTB, the motor RM2, has touched each of the underside.
Bobo, Drac, out of darts, Ryan. Someone wanted people to sign their RM2. So there's a story behind this.
Okay.
Yeah. And they wanted, there's no way they wanted Bobo, Ryan, and Drac to sign it. There's no way they were gonna get 3 good signatures on it. So I'm like, we have this pad of paper. Why don't you just do that and then I don't know, take it or something? And then Luke was walking down the hallway. Like, Luke, touch this motor. He touched it. Okay, sign here. And yeah, that was the thing. Yeah.
Now, for those of you who were not around in the earliest of days, did you want to tell the RM2 type background story of what it represented to the hobby in its day?
So the RM2 is a 130 motor.
Wanted some of those.
That was never really meant for flywheels. And it was the days of the RM2 and the truss fires, which were also not meant for that type of
Each other.
Yeah, that high amperage dumping. They're not high drain batteries. In hindsight, but yes, people wanted the RM2s were the hot thing. I think it was Coop that started. I mean, people are always going to say this person started it. Someone started it. And, Coop, everyone used it because that was like, okay, we motor replacements. These ones they were slightly better, but this is like a slightly more polished turd than the turd that was in it.
Yeah.
And, we didn't know any better. There was the Wild West days of motors. That was fun. Seeing the weird Wild West days of motors was crazy. People would find weird Chinese motors. There would not be a huge batch of them. You'd buy them all. You'd sell them for an arm and a leg. And then you'd go find the next one. People would lie about the names because they didn't want other people to capitalize on it. And it was nuts. It was, then finally, we're just, Ryan was just like, I could just make my own motor. And then he's like, and then because I dealt with Alibaba for a little bit. I'm like, well, yeah, we can help find motors. Here we go. Let's go look at different Chinese manufacturers. And so we talked with a few Chinese manufacturers, the ones that would actually talk with us. And we got the original rhinos. Did we do rhinos and honey badgers? I think we did. 2S and 3S. And we just kept going from there. Rhinos, honey badgers, then with the 180 motors because those were popular. I'm actually surprised those have died down with everyone liking brushless. Because to me,
Fair.
yeah.
I mean, you're able to cram similar power in a 130, and then if you want to go all the way, then you're modifying stuff anyway. So why not just go with brushless? So I kind of get it, but
But
it's kind of weird. 180 covers used to be a market in their own.
Yeah, that was the thing. The 180 voters, that was, you had like the handful of people who went brushless. You had the FDLs and stuff, and that was too much money. But the 180 motors with all the power. But with like 3D printing nowadays, it's like, why don't we use the 180 motors? They're not as necessary. Bring back 180s on it. I don't think they'd sell. And I'm gonna be 100% honest. If we were to do 180 motors, I'd much rather try to work out a brushless motor. Because I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, nothing's designed around a 180. We could adapt things for it, no problem. Yeah. Would you ever get 180s? Do you ever see a reason to?
Personally?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a set of XP 180s in a project up here that's got a special arrangement for it. But that's just because it sounds real pretty.
Yeah.
But as far as I've got some OG Hellcats in the General Mayhem up here. I don't know if I have the heart to upgrade to late model Hellcats or not. The Neos or not.
Neos.
Just for the heck. Just because that was. Well, that's actually that. I'll probably dig it down for the Thomas talk next week or the week or the show after.
I was gonna say I have some Hellcat Neos if you ever do decide to want to upgrade. I don't know how good a condition they are, but they are sealed in a bag.
Yeah. I come down to it. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to putting them in something, especially if it's an excuse to, that would. Okay, everybody, close your ears for a minute. Remember those bell covers we've been talking about?
Yeah.
That might be something like that would be kind of a cool excuse to shove that through the side of a shell.
Okay.
So if we want to continue talks about that project, then that would be an excellent.
Super thick. I mean, it's not like anyone's listening anyway, so it's fine. I also like how you cover the camera.
That's because I can't do this to everybody and plug their ears.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can. It's physically on your shirt. You can put your hand over it.
And then this just sounds like I'm being super sincere. Like, no. Like.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So, anyway, after the show.
After show. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing, like Cloudy and Primate, I get a message once a week asking if I have a solderless version of my motors or something around that line. Do I have pre-soldered motors so I don't have to solder them? Do you lose audio? No. You didn't lose audio. We were faking it. That was the. No, we're good. Yeah. Wait, are you actually faking it now?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
No, it's. I'm pointing at the chat.
Yeah.
So you can't see my finger or this where I'm pointing. It looks like I'm just pointing at things, but I'm pointing at my chat where it says it connected to his wife's Bluetooth. So
yeah,
it wasn't us. It wasn't us this time.
It wasn't us.
Hooray!
We did it. Yeah.
Hey. I'm sorry you had technological issues on your end, but it wasn't our fault, and I will take that win.
Yeah, 100%. What do I have here? What's this? Oh,
I might
is that
just,
too
what I
corrupt?
would love to do.
Yeah, just more
Oh gosh, makes
more
my knees
photos.
hurt.
I figured I might as well throw up more stuff while we keep chatting. It's like 5 minutes of
I'm
gameplay.
Who's that kid?
Oh. Yeah. No, all good, Private. No worries. Yeah, this was just hand cam. I did not have proper balancing technique. This bugs me.
This is before gimbals existed, basically, right?
No,
less
mine.
professional capacity.
What I rocked 2017 was a Nemesis in a gimbal, a Nemesis with a gimbal mounted in the back, just because I just cut a hole and I made like a little PVC holder for it. Stick gimbal, Firefly 8S, it's like a GoPro knockoff. It was better than a GoPro at the time, and they took a bunch of the GoPro. Wow, come on, me! Don't spin so quickly.
Oh, yeah, gel. Cool.
But yeah, no, I'm working on trying to figure out my camera setup because I want to be able to play and film for Ragnarok next year. Fun fact, my audio setup that I didn't work, so I have no audio from all that. Yeah, it kills me.
No vacuum noise the whole time.
I have
Or was
some.
it?
It just did it because it bumped itself in the pocket too much. But yeah, it was the because but I need one. I'm debating whether to get a 360 camera that I can mount right below, basically right on my collarbone area, and that will give me the good enough vision of Oh, do I actually have the shot? If I frame the shot well, I got to use this somehow. This is all the zombies charging at like the last 3 remaining humans.
Oh, jeez.
And so I'm like, I'm gonna sit on this bench and get this thing. The other guy left because he's like, I don't want to get tackled. And I'm like, I'm sitting like cross-laid on the bench, trying to make myself as low profile as possible. Yeah, counting down. There is audio, but it's all screwed up. Yeah, it's a kind of cool shot. I didn't do that right. I should have zoomed out more.
Hey, and an Eddie. All right.
I forgot she still had blue hair back. Did she always have blue hair? Oh, it's Jay.
Hey, Nerf.
Always smash that like button. And I'm gonna ring that bell so hard you'll be able to hear it throughout the world. The whole world's gonna hear me ring that bell.
Nice. That is so passionate. My mic's on, right?
It's just me like. Oh, see.
Yeah.
Jay.
Jay Nerf. Yeah.
What's Jay doing?
Didn't he move to Germany?
No, that was Zombona.
Zombona moved to Germany.
Yeah, I think Jay's still. Gosh, he was Eastern, wasn't he?
He was Eastern. Yeah, I know he was. He
Not quite.
had his pilots. Was doing something pilot-y, flying with planes.
Yeah, last I heard, but that was just a couple years ago. Last I really heard from him.
Yeah.
Huh.
Crazy.
I don't think he's nerfing anymore.
Nah. We're like the old guard, man. We it's you, me, Luke. Is Drek technically nerfing still? I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, I've even animal for like 8 years or so. So.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was NY. Yeah. But yeah, there's probably a good like 40 of us who are in the scene that's at least you can point at like, oh, this person. There's definitely more that will have been nerfing show up to events. They just never post anything online. So if you don't post anything online, do you even exist?
I often wonder that myself. Perhaps I can post more online.
Hey, look, I'm all good welcoming it in the future. I want this hobby to thrive. We are growing again. That requires new people and, maybe older people coming back. And yeah, it needs to be a place for everyone. So it's, happy to have them out and thriving. My biggest gripe, right, Neil, is just I want more, and I get this. A lot of people won't share this view, but I want more content creators in the scene, which can
Less
be
people just advertising, more people making things.
yes. Well, yeah. So
Make
just
things show it off.
yeah, showing off various parts of the scenes, because most things like this, most hobbies like this, live or die by their content creators, for better or for worse. Yeah. You've technically been in the hobby since 2007. Did you just graduate high school?
Oh, these kids.
My back hurts.
Yeah, no, we need new people in the hobby because the rest of us can't last much longer.
We can't bend over and pick up darts. We've done our dues. It's your time.
I was actually thinking about that the other day. We got our December game is next Tuesday, and I was realizing a good chunk of us are getting much older, and there's we're needing to get more younger people in to do things because it's going to get to the point where we just show up and we're like, well, this is this cool blaster I built. But my back hurts too much. Maybe next month. Not gonna do anything anymore. Because I've been doing that for months at this point. So it's
well, happy birthday tomorrow, General Strife. Yeah. No, it's
well,
yeah.
It just gets worse from here.
I mean, we'll do real talk. Real talk. If it's your final year of high school, actually, no, you would already. Never mind, it's already too late. If you haven't already, make sure you take some sort of community college classes to cover normal classes for high school, because then you get more college credits. It's easier. It's 100 times easier. You get shorter class days. And it doesn't cost you anything. Probably a little too late, but it's all good if you can. Yeah. That's the thing though, Clowny. There's always, as a hobby grows, we're always gonna get that pay to play element.
I think a certain amount of it's unavoidable as we've branched away from being able to just go to the store and buy a thing and tinker with it to just buying a thing that's already ready to go and you just throw money at it. I mean, you can't just go to the hardware store and make weird crap anymore.
Yeah. I mean, not really.
Weird part where it's kind of everything is refined enough to where most of the right answers have been discovered, and trying to do weird things on your own is honestly probably going to cost more in experimentation and things. And so you just bite the bullet and buy the thing that works. And I don't know, like I've discussed, much off the show, I've mentioned a few times kind of on the show, we're kind of at that same point in like hot rodding history of all of the guys that were hot rodding in the garage are now owning the company selling the parts that they designed because they did all the research and the experimentation and have perfected everything. And the answer is there. You just give them the money, they give you the thing, and you are out of the track next weekend.
Yeah.
And there's not guys fabricating stuff in their garage as much. Nobody's doing custom grinds because you can just call up, Chet Herbert, you call up Dean Moon, whoever it's going to be, Crane, and say, hey, I have a 283. I need, this kind of, this is what I'm looking to build. They say, cool, we'll cut you a sweet cam for it. Blah, there it is. Done deal. And so really just need to sit down and work on that video that I've been talking about making for a decade.
Yeah. Get on, chop. Get on it. You got a nice camera. I mean, there's a button. Look at that camera. Look at that. You got film it, easy, perfect. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's
I also need to finish my Ragfest video that I've
Yeah.
got halfway through it and have not finished.
yeah. I got some videos I got to work on. I just other things get in the way. But yeah, no, I'd argue there's still innovation there. We are seeing it more on the 3D printing side. I would like to see the kind of handmade side still, still be pulling its weight.
We're seeing that.
Yeah.
In the Merge Masters Discord.
Yes.
Just prickly alone, shouldering the load of the self-fabricated weird stuff projects.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you not privy to that, which it looks like pretty much everybody in chat is already in the Merge Masters Discord, those of you viewers who may not be, Prickly's Nerf Mods took a Ravonix. I do not happen to have one within reach. It's the cylinder-fed vortex blaster that rotates this way, and so it has to take the discs this way and then rotate them and then shoot them out that way. It's super finicky and all that. Converted it to shoot silly shells with the air tank from I can see it. It's right there, but I can't reach it. What's the giant super soaker?
The one that everyone used back in the day.
No. Yeah.
Hydroblast.
Hydroblast? No. Is that it?
Hydro Cannon?
Hydro Cannon. There we go. I was about to do a dramatic reach over there. Hydro Cannon. Hydro Cannon tank in a Ravonix with was it a double wide Zeus stock in order to house it? Super wacky build. It's like 2 Ravonixes long. It's a super wacky build. But yeah, converted the disc drum to house silly shells, did a ton of experimentation with silicone, like custom casting silicone seals in order to convert or to seal the shells to the barrel and all this kind of wacky stuff. Yeah, it's super crazy, and has he 3D printed anything? He's building brackets and everything out of metal instead of just being like, oh, I'll just print this or send it to whatever that company is that you can send a STL and they'll send it back to you in metal and all this kind of stuff. He's just cutting and grinding and welding stuff and making things happen.
Yeah, yeah.
So no, it's good to see more of that, and I would love to just maybe we ought to get him on the show. I know he was on the Full After Dark a couple weeks ago. I hate to just keep grabbing up the people that they have on like the week after that they have.
That's fine.
Make it sound like we're just like, hey, can we just have your people when you're done with them?
Yeah. There's just a line, right? They have to go do the circuit. It's like how they do all the when movies come out, there's a late night circuit that they got to do. Not so much anymore. But, yeah.
But no, I have no want to have him on. Maybe we'll try to get him on. I know we've already got Bobo committed to coming on the show at some point next year. How, because he did that he's almost got done. Most of it's in primer. He did that double tanked Panther shotgun, barrel break and all that.
The giant Power 48 that's mounted on the alien. Yeah,
just stuff like that that's super off the wall and not relying on printed parts or CADing of any kind. It's just it's old school CAD, the cardboard aided design where it's you're drawing pictures and templates and actually cutting and grinding on things. Yeah. Which I like. That's how my brain works.
Yeah, I mean, you got honestly, we need all of it especially like in this type of hobby, which we are if you really boil us down, we are a maker hobby. We make the thing. People, a lot of people argue against me. Some say we're a competitive hobby. Some say we're this active out-game hobby, outside hobby, which is fine if that's But I really think we're more of a maker hobby. And we need all forms. I know there'll be people say we don't need 3D print. We need 3D printing, but we also need this is because this is like sculpting, right? If you look at the art scene, you have sculptors, you have painters, you have taggers, et cetera, and
Another tool.
it's another tool, and there's ways to learn things from everything. So if you look at something, like for example, Prickly is a sculpt that he's a Nerf sculptor, especially what he's doing with this last thing. He's actually sculpting in this last thing. So, but there's really cool ideas and techniques and just kind of mindsets that you could take and put into any other type of mod, whatever it is, from a basic integration to a 3D printing to some sort of competitive thing to a new quote unquote Nerf product. It depends on however you want to view it. There's ways to do it, and it's
I never want to say we don't need something in the hobby, except for bad attitudes.
So I figured out
exactly. Hey, you need a little bit of bad attitudes because then that can breed some competition, and then people go, "Oh, I don't like that person. I'm going to do better than them."
Yes, but that was the thing I loved about the first Merch Masters, and the thing I tried to promote every year with Merch Masters is that you can try to do better than the next guy without hating him and being crappy about it. You can say, "Oh, that's really cool. I can love somebody and still want to do better than them. I can still look at that and say, oh, that is such a cool idea, but I think I can still beat you. I think I still got you. I think I can one up you." And I would respect that person for looking at the thing that I did and saying, "Yeah, but I think I can counter that."
Yeah,
that is competition. But having a crappy attitude and saying, "I want to put you down because I can do better," that's wrong.
Fair.
Anyway, that's the point. What I'm saying is, as we move closer, as 3D printing opens up new doors, I want to make sure we're not saying, "Well, we don't need these other skills anymore," and locking them away. When I get a new tool and put it in the toolbox, I don't take the old tool out and say, "Well, I don't need that anymore." It might get put in a lower toolbox or lower drawer or something like that, or put in a different box, but it doesn't get discarded. It's a different tool for a different job. There's many times where you have to, the different job requires older tools, different tools, a combination of tools, things like that. So it's like there's a project right now that I can see right through there that is a special little. In fact, I think I mentioned it a few times before. A future raffle project for a raffle build for my local group. That's a combination of 3D printed parts and actual traditional integrated parts. So it's kind of a blending of the two, and it would not be possible without a blending of the two.
Fair.
So I think that is maybe not what the future looks like, but is what I think a happy blending of the two. I don't like, all printed stuff I think has its limitations. I think all stock and even integrated stuff has its limitations. I think there is benefits to both. I think we do need both all the time.
Yeah, 100%. And also, Prickly, we are going to talk about you. You do great work and you're handsome.
We want to talk to you.
And Strife, go for it. But yes.
Good. We need, because there's been several podcasts that have cropped up, like the Dart Jam podcast kind of comes and goes as it wants, which I like when they pop up and do a couple shows. That's great. I'm looking forward to the next one, whatever it's going to be. Last one I think was in like August or something. And so I think, honestly, at this point right now, I think the Foam After Dark is the only consistent
Get off my lawn
podcast. I don't know where that one is.
That's
Common.
That's
pretty consistent.
Xavier and Al the Geek.
I don't know where they're at. Where they
YouTube.
Is
So,
it
yeah.
on YouTube?
Yeah.
I guess I've not seen that.
Yeah. No,
I've
but,
heard it-
but
I've
yeah.
heard it.
Yeah.
Regardless, if you're doing a thing, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good to have more content all the time. Let's get people together and talk about things. That's why we're doing this.
Oh, I in general, don't look at me for weekly stuff. I love weekly stuff. I would love. I proposed to you, we made this weekly. You're like, so then we made it. We made it bi-weekly.
I mean, if we get to the point where we're just like, we have so darn much stuff to talk about, let's, we can't fit it all in this bi-weekly thing, then we will, or maybe once in a while, like especially during, I think we have a few instances on the schedule during Merge Masters, we might try to shoehorn in an extra week.
Yeah.
But I don't think I have it in my heart to manage a weekly show at this point. No offense to anybody, viewer-wise or otherwise or anything. It's just
we're all unk now. But the fact that you know what unk is, Prickly, means you're not unk.
I don't know what that means.
It's what all the kids are saying now about old people. You're an old dude, you're unk, you're old. Uncle, old uncle. Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I, for better or for worse, am constantly online and existing in spheres that I do not recommend anyone exist in for their sanity. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. No, I feel you with that, General Strife. I put out that one video. I have 2 other videos that I'm working on, but I'm trying to work on other things, and it's just like, and then I want to stream more. I need to actually stream Nerf content. I've only streamed video games, except for the one time I had to take over the merge master thing because you weren't available. So then yeah. Yeah, you were dying if I remember correctly.
Yes, I was barely conscious. In fact, I think I watched the show. I was like in the bathtub, just kind of going like, Yeah, that was rough. That was a rough day.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't hardly think or breathe or anything else.
Yeah.
Rough going.
Very rough going. Yeah, now also Primate, the unks always keep it alive. That's the thing. The unks did the trailblazing. They, we've got the path, but we need people to still walk it, and then take on the torch of trailblazing. We tired. Our backs hurt. We'll keep moving. We'll keep rolling forward. Leak hunting. Ugh. Take offense to that.
Fair.
Wait, I don't know what Clowny's taking offense to. I'm either assuming the unks or the R nerf.
I think there's enough in the chat going on right now to take offense by. I think you roll that right out of the gate in chat being offensive.
Yeah. How dare.
Y'all.
But yeah, no, it's tangents and stuff, and it was good. But yeah, and that's more touching. Actually, this is something I don't mind asking you on the thing is, so I am drafting up plans. I know. I am. So I have Ginger Snaps a bit ago hooked me up with the Firefly, Firefly, some Strifes, some Nerf, anyways, Swarm Fires, and so I wanted to make the Firefly Strife thing because I felt like I wanted to for forever ago. Actually, I found this was the other weird pictures. Hang on, I have this. I just saw this, and I'm like, I gotta show this off. This is getting weird. Where's this? This
That's
one?
a weird thing. It's been a weird show today.
Yeah, it's been a weird. Well, cause I found stuff like weird stuff. Like it's like here's look at this. Everyone, go back here. Go, and there we go. Look at this. This is old. And is this gonna go? Go? This one doesn't want to play. Oh, it's too big. I guess, yeah, it's a gig. It's not gonna let me play it. Oh no, it's such a cool field. File too big. No. Oh, all right. Let me screenshot it. This was an old MTB night game. Let me show you this field. It was a soccer field. We got way too many refrigerator boxes.
Whoa!
Yeah, this is one of the last games I think I played in Australia. Yeah, that was fun. Game we never did anything with that footage. I might do something with that footage. Still have it. Second, what's that? Where's this build? So people have questions. Consider myself some questions about integration techniques. Yeah, hit me up, Brickley. Feel free to ask me away, man. And the blaster. Okay, I can't find the old blaster, but way back in 2012, 2011, I made a very badly put together Strife Fly, whatever you want to call it, but it also had a rapid strike attached to the right and a swarm fire attached to the left, like kind of mounted wings on the side, and then another swarm fire on the front. It worked kinda. I had fur on it. It was weird. Don't ask. The fur caught fire because I was bad at wiring at that point. Anyway, I still have its remains. Like one of my friends from Australia, when they visited me, because I didn't have enough room to take it back to the U.S. Actually brought it back to me. So I was like, I have bits of its remains still, not all of it, but like some of it. Anyway, the blaster I'm working on is I want the Firefly stock. It is a bit like Firefly stock with the strife, but I want to half length the strife, swarm fire in the front, and the piston pump integrated into the Firefly. But the thing I want to do, which I know is kind of detrimental, we're not a big thing for this, but I want to actually make 3D printed attachments. Right. So I can go, I made this. Here's my list of parts. Here's my cut lines. Here's a 3D printed thing you can cut out and make the exact cut lines if you just want to carbon copy it.
So you're suggesting kind of I know Hawkeye did a similar thing with his Strife Hyperfire grip stock thing, where he had it down where it's like, there's a template, you fit it here, you cut it here, and do a similar kind of thing.
Yes, but also beyond that, where I'm actually it also had the printed parts, the connecting bits as well. Yeah. So I don't know. It's like it just kind of like, as I was kind of drafting up where I'm going to make the cuts, I'm like, I could just make a 3D printed cut thing. And that just, I don't know, that makes sense to me. But it's also like a lot of these integrations, it's more art and finagling and stuff. So,
I think you'd have to build one, figure out all the tricks and everything, try to replicate it with all the shortcuts, and then design one off of the finalized shortcutted version almost.
Yeah.
Because with most integrations, there's a whole lot of cutting and fitting and experimenting and stuff. You can't just say, well, this ought to go with this, and so obviously the cuts should be here, and you design it from scratch. Because as soon as you make your first cut, you go, actually, those don't fit together as well as I thought. Because you have your two pieces, and you're like, oh, this fits together this way. But then you look at the ends, and suddenly it's like, oh no, they're actually fitting together this way, and I didn't take into account that third dimension, that little bugger, And so just dumb stuff like that you have to take into account. And so I'm not saying your plans aren't doable. I'm just saying you probably need to start with
I have 5 strifes. I have 5 fireflies, which will be the hardest integration point. So I'm hoping I have a 1 in 5 chance to get it done correctly.
Well, it sounds like you need to pick up a handful of those piston pumps while they're on sale, huh?
Yeah, I got to figure out how to set that in. But it's
About
more,
five.
yeah, for $40. I mean, I'm looking now. There's apparently another way to get another $10 off. So if I get it for 30, I'm buying 3. I'm just going down 3 and done. There's a coupon code out there apparently that knocks it down to 30. I don't know if that's the special Target only thing, like the red card, red circle-y thing. But
Yeah, I've got a deal that's takes another $5 off toy purchase or something like that. But I know some people. There's one for before that was like take an extra 20% or something like that. But I used that on my previous one, which I probably should have saved it. But I had no idea they were going to get that cheap. So
yeah, that's all good.
I mean, who saw it coming?
No one
Not
saw
I.
it coming. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. Well, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. We want to start wrapping this up.
That seems like the responsible thing to do.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for actually sticking around with the rambling. Kind of went down memory lane. We went down some weird memory lanes. I want to figure out how to. I have 3 old MTV videos that were never released. Most of which are almost done. But I don't have like the raws to re-edit, so it's like I can release it 90% edit. I want to just kind of release it on my new channel. I'm tempted to. But yeah, let me know if you guys think that's a good idea, or should I try to do it somewhere else? They're all too long. I'd love to throw them up on Instagram, but they're all too long. Like, because Instagram, I can throw them on Reels. I don't feel bad about it. YouTube, algorithm gets a little funky if I'm throwing up other branded stuff. But at the same time, technically, I still own MTV, so.
I mean, you've only got one video on your channel right now, so
Yeah. Yeah, so you see how it go and all that stuff.
Yep.
But yeah.
branding or patterns yet. So if you're gonna throw some weird stuff in, I'd say do it now,
True. Fair.
because that way you can't.
Yeah. But yeah, anything gonna be coming up for you?
Gosh, I
Right.
hope not. Like I said, I've got our local group is meeting next Tuesday. No, I mean, gosh, day after tomorrow, Tuesday.
Mm.
Gotta get some crap done. Other than that, man, just trying to buckle down and get ready for full Christmas action. And next time we see you guys, we'll have a third party involved. We'll have Collin Blank on to talk about the Corbett Charity Drive. We'll be talking Thomas and doing a little bit more reminiscing and telling some stories and talking about some auctions and raffles and cool things like that.
Yeah.
So hope to see you again
Yep.
in 2 weeks.
Yep, we'll see you next time.
Have a good night, everybody.
There's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.